Am I the asshole for letting my toxic manager destroy his own career in front of the billionaire CEO after he fired me and stole credit for my multi-million-dollar software project? To understand this audit, you need to meet Marcus. Marcus is the kind of manager who doesn't know how to code a single line, but excels at taking credit for the blood, sweat, and tears of his engineering team. For the past 8 months, I worked 80-hour weeks building a proprietary data routing software. It was a masterpiece designed to save our tech firm over $40 million annually. Marcus barely understood it. I poured my soul into this architecture. I skipped family dinners, gave up my weekends, and survived on pure caffeine to get it running perfectly. Meanwhile, Marcus spent his time playing golf with corporate executives. 2 weeks before the final deployment, Marcus called an internal team meeting. He pulled up the master presentation and my jaw dropped. My name was completely scrubbed from the project. His name was plastered everywhere as the sole architect. I confronted him immediately after the meeting. I asked why my name wasn't on the deck. Marcus just laughed, leaned back in his chair, and said, "Alex, you're a builder. I'm the visionary. The executives want a leader, not a code monkey." I told him I wouldn't let him steal my work. Marcus's smile vanished. He opened his drawer, pulled out a severance package, and said, "Then you're a liability. You're fired for insubordination. Pack your things." He thought firing me on the spot would silence me. He thought he could just slide into the massive end-of-quarter board meeting with the CEO and take all the glory. He forgot one crucial detail. I wrote the core engine. See, as a senior architect, I always build fail-safes, not to be malicious, but to protect the integrity of the software. That night, sitting in my apartment, I activated a specialized piece of logic in the code, a dead man's switch. The software required my unique encrypted developer token to stay fully optimized. Without it, the system would automatically default to an unverified trial mode, set to expire precisely 72 hours later. 3 days passed. It was the morning of the high-stakes annual board meeting. The company's billionaire CEO, Victoria, was present. She is an intensely intimidating woman who absolutely loathes incompetence. Victoria had flown in specifically to see the demonstration of the new AI software. If it worked, Marcus was guaranteed a promotion to senior vice president and a multi-million-dollar equity package. Marcus booted up the presentation on the massive projector screen. The software initialized beautifully. The data streams were moving flawlessly. The board members were nodding, visibly impressed. Marcus was beaming, soaking in the praise. He looked at Victoria and said, "I spent months coding this architecture myself to revolutionize our efficiency." Right then, the clock struck 10 a.m. The 72-hour window slammed shut. The dead man's switch triggered. Instantly, the smooth green software interface froze, crashed, and inverted into a violent, flashing crimson red warning screen. Across the screen, in massive, bold font, a message popped up. "Critical error. Authorized architect token missing. Enter owner credentials to prevent system deletion." Marcus panicked. He started sweating through his expensive suit, furiously slamming random keys on his laptop. The system wouldn't budge. It was completely locked down. CEO Victoria leaned forward, her eyes narrowing into icy slits. She looked at Marcus and demanded, "If you built this system yourself, Marcus, type in your master override bypass code right now." Marcus was paralyzed. He didn't have a code. He didn't even know what a developer token was. He stammered, lied, and claimed it was a random server glitch from the hosting provider. But the kill switch wasn't done. Since the system registered an unauthorized user attempting to force entry, it executed the security protocol I set up. It projected the system log archives. To Marcus's ultimate horror, the screen displayed his private Slack messages where he explicitly bragged to his friends about stealing my work, calling the board clueless puppets, and explicitly insulting Victoria. A dead silence fell over the room. The executives looked like they had seen a ghost. Marcus looked like he was about to physically faint onto the marble floor. Victoria didn't yell. She calmly picked up her phone, called security, and told them to escort Marcus out of the building permanently. She then instructed legal to prepare a massive lawsuit for fraud. Marcus was dragged out of the building in tears, his career, his reputation, and his life completely ruined in a matter of 5 minutes. He went from expecting a promotion to facing legal ruin. An hour later, my phone rang. It was HR. offering me Marcus's old position as Director of Engineering, along with a massive 50% salary increase and a personal apology from Victoria. Marcus's friends are now blowing up my phone, calling me an evil, vindictive sociopath for destroying his life instead of just letting HR handle it internally. But as far as I'm concerned, he reaped what he sowed. Welcome to the Vindictive Archive. The ledger is officially closed on case 712. If you believe justice was served, leave your record in the comments, subscribe to the vault, and prepare for the next audit.